HollyDudes, HollyDudes, HollyDudes.
All right, so welcome back to the HollyDudes podcast. I'm Steve.
I'm Tim.
All right, so yeah, we were gone for a couple of weeks. Everything was busy. Technological errors. I don't know, man.
Not on our part. Not on our part.
Yeah.
Fuck you, Microsoft.
Yeah, fuck you, Microsoft, dude. Jesus Christ. I don't know what's wrong with this thing. If anybody has any software recommendations for recording, that would be great. We were using Clipchamp Pro and...
well, we were using the free version for months.
Right.
Never ran into any issues, aside from, like, them cropping the outputs to, like, 1080, which, like, I was like, yeah, we should be getting higher quality. Let's put out 4K.
Yeah. I want to give people a better product.
Right. Yeah. I got this nice camera, all this nice gear. We look great in 4K.
Hell yeah, you guys can see all my gray hairs. It's great.
Yeah. Watch us age live.
Yeah.
And so I bought the premium, and ever since then, it's been nothing but fucking problems.
Dude. As soon as we give these people money, all of a sudden it's a problem.
Yeah.
We can't record in Clipchamp anymore, so we're back to like SD cards and trying that out.
Recording using my...
I've tried everything. I've cleared all my caches and reset and updated and uninstalled and reinstalled, and nothing works.
Yeah.
So I don't know.
Yeah.
Yeah. So that's been a problem.
Yeah.
But we're gonna figure something out, man, because we have a plan. We do want to get back to weekly content and get back to producing a product for the folks, man, because we really enjoy this, and
hope you guys do too.
So. Jinx, Jinx, you owe me a Diet Pepsi. Sponsor this podcast.
Yeah. Sponsors.
Yeah, but yeah, man. So we're gonna figure it out. We did see mostly a bunch of crap. That we're gonna talk about. We didn't see everything. Like this weekend, no. I didn't see anything this week because it's Delivery from Nowhere or like Chainsaw Man Raise Arc. And like I've read Chainsaw Man several times. I'm really not a fan of the animated version compared to the manga. So,
Yeah. I got out of work about 12 hours ago. So,
yeah. And I don't like Bruce Springsteen. And I just don't really care for this movie that seems to be like an AI was fed Bohemian Rhapsody and Rocket Man. And Walk the Line
Unknown.
And the Complete Unknown, and said like, could you make one of these out of Bruce Springsteen? And it said, sure. Here's Jeremy Allen White and Jeremy Irons.
So it looks very formulaic.
Yeah,
the trailer was like a complete shot-for-shot remake of all those movies that you just listed.
Exactly.
Where it's like,
so
what are we doing here?
Compiled shots from all those movies, but like sub Jeremy Allen White in for Joaquin Phoenix or fucking Rami Malek.
Did you attend Taylor Swift's release party screenings?
No, but I actually have a funny story about that. I was seeing something.
Smashing Machine, probably.
Came
out that weekend.
Yes, it was.
Smashing Machine, good boy.
Yes, because I was supremely disappointed in my movie, but everybody else seemed to be having a good time.
All those women in their ball gowns.
Well, so like my movie got out, and I went to open the door and literally like nearly killed these fucking like group of teenage girls that was right there, and we both screamed like little girls, and it was hilarious. So that was my experience with Taylor Swift. But in the theater that I was in, I could hear like the next theater over's reactions. Plenty of cheering, so it sounds like those girls had a great time, and that was very busy. I was the only person in the Smashing Machine.
There were two of us at Smashing Machine. Opening weekend or opening night? No, it was the Sunday night. So it was like third day out. Two of us in the theater, prime time to watch a movie.
Excellent. Yeah. That one I was alone for, and I was alone for Tron.
Yeah, how many people were in Tron? There was 3 people in Tron, but Roofman for me was like 80% full.
Dude, there was, it wasn't like, there's never a full movie out by me.
No.
But, this was like, there was probably like a dozen people in the Roofman, and there was
That's a good crowd.
Yeah, well,
That's a good crowd.
They were all 40 years older than me, you know. And
They bought the ticket.
Oh, there was an elderly gentleman like directly across the aisle from me.
Yeah.
Who about 40 minutes into that he fell asleep and was snoring so loud up until like the last 10 minutes of the movie.
Damn.
Like, and it was fine because he didn't miss anything.
He added to it.
Yeah, it was rough. I was like, man, you know, that if I didn't have to talk about this on a podcast eventually, I would also take a nap.
I liked it.
Yeah.
We're gonna fight about that one.
We thought about like making a tier list, but I don't think we saw enough movies. We only had like 5 movies that we saw, and I'll probably talk about a couple of TV shows, and you know, that's not really enough for a tier list, and obviously nothing could even touch you know, Sabrina Carpenter in this month. So yeah. We're going to just kind of talk about them as they came out. So you want to start with Smashing Machine?
Well, I was going to throw it to a Sabrina Carpenter reference and say, let's talk about Man's Best Friend for a minute.
Oh, sure.
Let's talk about Good Boy.
Hell yeah. So, well, I guess we'll get the good one out of the way, right? So Good Boy was an interesting horror project from the perspective of the family dog.
The dog, yeah.
Yeah.
The man's dog.
Yeah.
So, takes place just out in the woods. The dad of this main character, who is unnamed, just the man, right?
I don't remember what...
Yeah. It's been a month.
Yeah. It's been a while, man.
It's been a month. So, a guy moves out to a sort of remote cabin with his dog. He's clearly undergoing some medical issues and, you know, chose to tough it out in the woods. Not sure how well that's going to go, but... No. Yeah. The dog is terrified, obviously, the whole time, and this was a really great performance by the dog, man.
Dude, yeah, the dog incredible performance. And it very interesting. So the filmmaker, like, this is his dog, right? And they made this over the course of a few years, him and his wife and the dog, like, just filming the dog for a few minutes every day, and eventually made this movie. You know?
And it's only 73 minutes long, so it's not...
It
doesn't overstay its welcome.
Exactly.
At all.
Like, this did not have to be any longer.
Producers, please take notes.
Yes.
Studios, please take notes.
75 minutes is fine.
Yeah.
For most stories, this is fine.
Yes.
You know, it really doesn't have to be... every movie does not have to be 2.5, 3 hours.
Right.
Most of the movies that we saw, I think, were like 2.5 hours or more.
Yeah.
And they did not have to be. If you watch this podcast, I'm sure you know a reoccurring theme in our critique is that why was
cut 30 minutes?
You could have cut 30 minutes. 30 minutes out of this movie, and wow, you got a tighter movie.
Yeah.
So yeah, we really need to just tone it down. Right.
Hone it in.
I wonder if filmmakers are still turning in these like 6-hour first cuts, you know, and then then we get 2.5 hours, you know, like
this is the annotated version of it.
Right.
Oh man.
Right.
Yeah.
Man, no, everything doesn't have to be the extended edition of Lord of the Rings.
Yeah.
Right? Like, you're not that deep, right? But yeah, but Good Boy was a lot of fun.
Great visuals.
I don't even really want to spoil it too much because this was like the good movie that we saw. So I mean, non-spoiler review. This was a lot of fun. I actually did not make it through this entire movie for I think good reason. Right?
Yeah.
You know, this is a horror movie, and it's, you know, from the perspective of the dog, and like I'm very close to my dog. I've always like, my family dogs are like, you know, their family.
Their
right?
family.
This is my son, you know, and so like, I didn't probably missed like the last like 15 minutes of this movie because at that point I was like heart racing. Oh my god, I need to go see my dog because like I hope he's okay. Like oh my gosh, if this is like, if you're worried about me, buddy, I'm sorry. Like, oh my god.
You're getting this from a performance of a dog that you've never met before.
I've never met this dog, man. Yeah. And it was great. It was great. It literally made me like panic leave the theater like I was a 50s housewife seeing Psycho, you know? Like It was great.
They should have put out, you know, when the Paranormal Activity movies were coming out, and they had all the night vision theater reactions. They should have just had you like running out of Good Boy.
Like I gotta go. I am freaking out. I need to see my dog.
Yep.
But no, it was so good. It's very like dark,
moody,
like kind of some atmospheric stuff's going on. There's a lot of like nightmare sequences that are very well done.
Yeah.
Like, it's distinguishable from when the dog is awake and when the dog is dreaming, but it's not, like, over the top. It's not, you know.
It's not a cartoon.
Right.
It keeps that ambience, that atmosphere throughout the whole movie. So, yeah, loved it.
And while it does turn into, like, maybe the most beat dead horse of, like, horror tropes in the last 10 years, I think this one pulls it off better than anything since probably like Hereditary.
Yeah.
You know? So very well done. Very well done. Good Boy was a great time. Once that thing comes out on streaming, you should definitely see it.
Yeah. I think it is. It's a Shudder movie. So I think it might already
be on Shudder already. Yeah. Well, if you have Shudder, you should check that out. Or if you don't and you want to, you know, see something really good, get a free subscription and check that out. Yeah. 73 minutes long, man. It's great. Why not? Good Boy. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. It's the only clapping I'm doing today. Yeah, everybody else sucks. All these movies are horrible. Whoa. Extra clapping for Good Boy.
Hold on.
But yeah, Good Boy was great. It's probably the only thing worth not spoiling, too, that I saw. So, we got that one out of the way. Smash. Smashing Machine.
Yeah.
Rock Smash.
Yeah.
Yeah. Dwayne Johnson, use Rock Smash.
I gotta ask, did you ever see
was not very effective.
Did you ever see the original documentary?
No.
The Smashing Machine? Okay, you should just watch that.
Yeah.
As should everyone else. Just watch the documentary.
This was not very good.
This was just a reenacted version of the documentary.
You know, and so the Smashing Machine is The Rock playing Mark Kerr, who's an early MMA fighter who had a lot of contributions to the sport. It also stars
in Pride and early days of UFC.
Yep.
But most of his career was through Pride. So.
Yep. And it also has Emily Blunt as his, then girlfriend. So the hype going into this movie was wild. Like, everybody was excited. We were super excited. It was at Cannes that this thing got like a 15-minute ovation.
They do that for everything. It's customary at Cannes.
Oh my gosh, this is the next big thing. This is The Rock's, breakout performance where he plays, something off type. It was none of those things. Yeah. It was none of those things. Outside of the prosthetic work, like this is barely a different role. This is like, I felt like I was watching The Rock outside of the scene where he smashes the door, which is in the trailer.
Yeah.
I felt like I was watching him play, like, probably whatever personality he plays if he goes visits like, Make-A-Wish kids. Like, I'm literally watching this
storming into the room, just, like, high as hell. Smashing everything and being like... So, I think he works well enough in this. It wasn't a bad performance by him. But it's only because, like, he's acting against Emily Blunt, who is just putting in a fucking killer performance. Dude.
Oh, see, I hated it.
I loved her, and because I've seen girls like that, dude. I know Dawns
You've seen The Town, right?
Yeah.
She's just doing Blake Lively from The Town, but not as good.
Yeah.
Like, she's just Blake Lively from The Town, but not as compelling.
She's the self-destructive
there was never a moment with her that I felt the same kind of, like, hurt as that last scene in the hotel room
when
with
she
Blake Lively and
Ben
Affleck. Like, you watch that with her and the daughter, and it's like, oh, God.
Fuck,
like, it sucks, right?
Yeah.
And then you watch this thing with Emily Blunt, and the whole time I'm thinking, I'm like, I don't care about you. Like, you suck. I have met girls. I've dated girls. Like, you fucking suck. So I never felt any like empathy for her.
Yeah.
It didn't work for me.
Well, I didn't feel empathy for her, but that's why I'm like, she did well in it, because like I fucking hated her.
But like it never, like, you should still, like, I guess I was bored with her.
Okay.
You know?
Yeah.
Like, it never triggered like enough to where I'm like, you know, I really hate this girl, you know.
Yeah.
It was just like, yeah, you suck. Like, there's a million basic girls out there like you suck, right? You know, like, and so no, she didn't work for me, man. I do, like, I will say I read a lot of reactions like yours. People seem to think she's good, but I just
thought she put in a good performance.
Maybe I've seen The Town too many times. I don't know.
Until you said that, because I was trying to think, I'm like, most movies are going to try to make her the sympathetic one, and being like, oh, they're trying to support her, man, but it's like, no, she's just like, some hoe.
Yeah, she's some hoe.
She's just some hoe.
She's just Blake Lively.
She's there for the drugs.
Not compelling.
Yeah, she's there for the drugs.
Yeah.
No,
she sucked.
That's
Yeah, no, I've met a whole bunch of girls like her. Yeah, no, not very compelling. The most compelling character in the entire thing was his buddy. Yeah, the other
Mark Coleman.
Yeah.
Played by
Mark
Ryan
Coleman.
Bader.
Yeah, that was the most compelling performance in the entire thing. And I'm watching this, and by the end, I'm like, this movie should have just been about him.
Yeah.
Like, he's got a better arc in this whole thing. You know? Like, I understand that, like, there was a documentary called The Smashing Machine, and
Dude, that's literally what the movie is.
You know?
The movie is just
like,
a reenacted version of it.
Yeah. But I'm just watching this, and I'm like, like, Mark Coleman is a much more compelling arc of a character, you know? That, why didn't we just make a movie about him? Like, I'm sorry, Mark Kerr, like, you know, you're a cool story too, but, like, it's like, you know, the vice president that George Washington had a great story, and, like, nobody's gonna fucking, you know.
Who's the first vice president?
Exactly.
Yeah.
You know, and I'm sure he's a somebody too, you know, like, I'm sure it was like Thomas Jefferson or some shit, but that's not what you fucking remember him for, you know, like, it's like, you know, like, that's, you know, nobody remembers the Secretary of Defense, right? But it's a very important job.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I don't know, man. Like, it was like making a movie about a cabinet member and the president's right fucking there, like.
Well, is that fair to say? Because one of your favorite movies is Vice.
Okay, but that's like literally about like a puppet master.
Yeah,
who,
true.
Like George Bush was a nothing president, and like that was all Dick Cheney. Like, and that's okay, fantastic segue into like just a maybe an apolitical point that I want to make on this podcast. Right?
Don't get us a platform, please.
No. So this is, like I said, this is kind of apolitical. So, okay, I see a lot of discourse online from people about the whole, Donald Trump, no kings, all that sort of stuff, right? And the smart people, or pseudo-smart people, seem to want to mention this unitary executive theory, right? And everybody's trying to point to Trump with this. You guys should fucking watch Vice, because this is an Antonin Scalia product that arose in the Bush administration, so that Dick Cheney could take absolute power over the United States government. So this has been in practice for like 25 years.
Yeah, 20.
Barack Obama was a huge fan of this as well. Like this all the presidents have used this unitary executive theory, because it enables them to literally just, do whatever they want. So I just want you all to go watch Vice before you get drawn in to a political debate online about whether or not the president is acting like a king. Go learn about the unitary executive theory, and then make your own decisions, because that is the entire argument here. Is we're having people online who don't know shit about fucking nothing arguing about this theory without knowing that that's what they're arguing about. And so go watch Vice. It gives very clear explanations of of what is happening and how the government is using executive powers. And then go have that discussion. All right, rant over, man. I love Vice. I've seen it a million times because I think it, like, that's understanding how that works and has changed government is like,
that's a horror movie in itself.
It is.
It's a horror movie.
And
it's played like a comedy.
God, that
but it's a
final monologue
movie.
by Dick Cheney too is chilling.
Yeah.
Chilling, man. It's like that's my favorite.
Christian Bale.
Last, there's a lot of movies that end with like a monologue by the main character or whatever. They like I think of it's Bronson with fucking
with Tom Hardy.
Tom Hardy. Yeah. But the end of Vice, Christian Bale playing Dick Cheney, faces the camera and he gives this fucking monologue about,
cold.
You chose this.
Yeah.
You chose me. And I did all of this for you so that you could sleep safe in your bed at night, and it is the most chilling, cold monologue and just, oh man, one of the best performances I've ever seen. I love Vice. I'm actually seeking a premiere poster for Vice so that I can hang it in my living room. I'm going to swap out. The Marvel era is over, so I think those are going to get swapped out. but yeah, man. Back to the Smashing Machine, though. Yeah. So, The Rock plays Mark Hurt, and he's, addicted to drugs, and he's trying to fight in tournaments and stuff. And then, there's kind of an arc, right? And you think, if you haven't watched the documentary, you don't know sports history, and you're just watching a movie, if it was a movie, this is, coming to the climax, right? And no, it doesn't. He fucking loses, right away, and then his buddy Mark is on top. And again, this entire movie should have been about Mark. Mark's a good family man who's you could have played the whole Mark Kerr thing into it. You could have made it a buddy thing, And
if your friend is going through drug addiction issues or in a super toxic relationship, you could still have that as a secondary conflict. The main one being
Coleman should have been the main character.
And Ryan Bader put in a great performance.
He did a better performance than the fucking Rock. So, the scene in the hospital was brilliant.
Yeah.
Brilliant. And I'm watching, the Rock, do his little obfuscation thing, and that wasn't convincing, and it's and I get that it's not really supposed to be convincing because you're supposed to be watching, but I've also seen that in real life 1,000 times, too, and, I'm watching this, and I'm like, yeah, whatever. But Coleman's, Bader's reaction, he's like, hey man, are you done? Yeah. Was just, oh man, it was so good. That would Ryan Bader as Mark Coleman, much better performance. Strongest part of that movie, should have been the main character. The rest did not work for me.
Yeah. I just watched a documentary. A documentary. It's so much better. Watch The Smashing Machine for Ryan Bader's performance or if you want to a Emily Blunt performance until you remember that The Town exists. Yeah.
And then you just go watch The Town because across the board, that's a better movie.
It's hard to beat The Town, dude. Especially, so which ending do you prefer? Okay.
Yeah.
I love the one where he gets caught by the dudes and he asks them, how's your leg? That, to me, is the best one. Because there's, it shouldn't have a happy ending.
Yeah.
The whole movie is about how, you can't escape your past.
Yeah.
You cannot escape your past. It will catch up to you.
I mean, that one depresses me. That one's The Departed.
See, but this is better than The Departed, though.
It is.
It's so much better than The Departed. That one should have been
it's a good ending, but if I'm gonna watch the movie, just to then I prefer the third ending, where they actually run away together.
Yeah.
But I've only seen that a couple of times. That one's fun. But the regular ending's fine. I don't give a fuck after Renner gets shot in the face anyway. You know? After that, the movie's over. It's switch to Raid Shadow Legends. The movie's over at that point. The movie ends right there for me.
Yeah.
Unless you watch the other version where he doesn't make it out, then that's the final. But otherwise the movie ends with the shootout with Renner, and then it's okay, it's over.
Yeah.
Because you just go with the thing with ugly girlfriend talking to the police, that's the thing that loses me the most out of that movie of anything. That is the fatal flaw of this movie, is that
is that it dwells too much on him and Rebecca Hall. Am I supposed to be
convinced that Ben Affleck is somehow choosing Rebecca Hall over Blake Lively?
I mean, when Blake Lively's that much of a bitch in the movie, yeah. Dude, Rebecca Hall is not bad. Rebecca Hall is... Come on. Really? Come on.
No.
Come on.
No, she's like... It's like a mid-librarian.
It's the best they're getting in Boston.
She's like a...
Shit.
I don't know, man. She's like a... Like, she gives me strong school administrator vibes, you know?
Yeah, but would you rather have that or Blake Lively who would, like, set your car on fire because you didn't text her back?
You got enough money to send Blake to rehab. It's fine. It's fine. You send her to rehab, get her cleaned up, and, you know, it's all fine. It's all fine.
Yeah.
You know? And he's got like the daughter who, like, may or may not be his.
May or may not be.
May or may not be. You know, he's, like, abandoning his potential daughter. He's, like, you know, that, like, and if that is his daughter, he's literally, like, condemning her to, like, a life of fucking misery. You know, being stuck with Blake Lively,
mom,
you know, or going through fucking DCS because all that shit's gone. You know, like I don't know, man. Yeah. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. I would have chose Blake Lively, but whatever, man. I'm a man of a certain taste. You know? But So the Smashing Machine is obviously the lesser movie than The Town.
When all we talk about is Vice or The Town. Yeah. I was about to throw in a Saint Maud reference in there.
Oh, wow.
So I'm like, shit. Of all the, like, the endings where it's like, okay, yeah, we got past the main part, now it's just sort of dwelling, and then, oh, fuck. Yeah, that's a 10 out of 10 ending right there. That'd be Saint Maud, too.
Yeah, and Immaculate.
I haven't seen
spin on that ending, too.
I haven't seen it.
Well, instead of her, like, you know, bursting into flames, she's, like...
Well, spoiler alert.
Super dead.
Oh, shit.
She thinks she's, like, ascending to heaven, and she, like, jumps out a fucking window and lands on, like, a statue.
Oh.
And is, like, all super dead and bloody and fucked up.
Damn.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, same thing, though. Yeah. They're both crazy bitches, you know. Spoiler alert, dying in the end.
Yeah.
But, speaking of girls dying at the end of movies, you ever seen Promising Young Woman?
No.
Oh. I gotta watch that at some point. People really liked that when it came out, but apparently the girl dies at the end.
Huh.
And I got, like, I heard that, like, right away and was like, well, you know, spoil the goddamn movie for me.
Well, now I know.
And now you know. Now you know. Everybody fucking knows. It came out, like, 5 years ago, so who cares? You know? But, yeah.
Shit, speaking of, like, things that are past their prime, we saw a Jared Leto movie.
Oh, my God. Yeah, last week I saw Drawn Aries. I was like a week late on that, so it was maybe, 2 weeks ago for you?
I tried to warn you.
I
tried to warn you.
Okay, so, alright, and we'll see if this goes, you know, the way of another movie that we're going to talk about, where, you know, we're totally going to disagree on this. Yeah, but, okay, outside of Jared Leto, and really one scene, like, in particular, I really enjoyed Tron Ares. I had a great time for 2.5 hours. I was like, all right, man, this is fine. The soundtrack kicks ass. The visuals are incredible. Like,
were they? The visuals were incredible?
I thought a lot of it looked great.
The visuals didn't look any better than Tron Legacy. There was nothing
but Tron Legacy looked fantastic.
It did. But there was nothing new from that. And it's been 14 years, 15 years?
That's fine. That's fine.
Again,
I mean,
this would have been better just listening to the soundtrack. The actual movie taking place more in our world than in Tron just suggests that they were cutting corners with the budget. There's like two scenes that take place. And the fact that
like all the human people outside of like Jared Leto's not even human.
Yeah.
So outside of the main bad guy are nobodies.
Yeah.
You know?
Well, Gillian Anderson.
It's the mom, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Gillian Anderson.
But like the protagonist group. They're junk. They're nothing. They're no bunch of nobodies.
The one guy has a serious case of moon face.
Yes.
He's like, his face is just this big and his head is like this. And the whole time he was on the screen, I'm like, what the fuck?
What the fuck happened to you, buddy?
It's like Selena Gomez's new filler. What the fuck are you doing?
Oh my god, or like Jenna Ortega, bro. Like I don't
Well,
even
shaving the eyebrows never works.
No, it never works.
Never
I
fucking
don't know why
works.
that's a...
Stop doing that. Stop putting Mia Goth in shit.
Yeah, but like Mia Goth's an incredibly talented actress.
No, I can't. I can't focus.
Yeah.
She's got no fucking eyebrows. I hate her.
I don't know. I think Mia Goth is at least talented.
The only one who
doesn't
could
like just play the exact same person over and over and over again.
Isn't she done?
Jenna Ortega plays the same person
Yeah.
over and over and over again.
Death of a Unicorn, Wednesday, Scream.
You know, it's all the same.
same.
It's all same chick, man.
Yeah.
They're just playing the same girl. Yeah. I don't know, man. There always has been, probably always will be, these typecast, not very talented girls that like get super talented or get super not exposed, right?
Yeah.
You know, and then they're in everything and ta-da. And the same goes for men too.
Yeah.
Like we did not need Pedro Pascal in 3 movies every weekend for a year. You know, nobody needed that. Like nobody asked for that.
I think they listened because now I haven't seen any Pedro Pascal in a while. So
well, he's coming out. He's the big movie of the year. Fucking The Mandalorian and Grogu.
Oh yeah,
he's the next big Disney product.
He's even in that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, maybe.
They're not showing his face. They shouldn't.
He was in a
face.
sound booth at some point for that.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Well, he only had like 2 out of 3 of his big movies bomb. Materialists and Eddington.
Yeah.
And then Fantastic Four was it.
It still lost money.
Yeah.
So.
But it wasn't like major bomb like Materialists. Dude, I thought that thing would make like...
I thought it was
30 the opening weekend, like have legs because women want to see Chris Evans. And...
I'm about as good at fucking guessing box office as I am at fantasy football, which is to say...
I'm glad I'm not
12.
betting. I'm glad I'm not betting because, geez.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, I thought Materialist was going to do something too. Some of my coworkers finally caught up to seeing Materialist because I think it's available on some kind of streaming.
Yeah.
And the general consensus is that, yeah, dude, Chris Evans is the only redeemable person in this movie.
Casting Chris Evans as a loser, it's like, dude, there's no way this guy's just a busser. Like, he's at least a server, bartender. Like, he's got to have a customer-facing role.
I think he's
way
probably
too handsome. No manager is going to be like, give that guy a bin to go.
The way I read his character was that he was like too like unreliable, you know. Oh, did a light go out?
Like,
but too like unreliable to have like a
consistent
job or role, you know.
But he's got the handsome pass. They got away with everything.
There is that. But yeah, no, I mean like he's like the only person with any kind of like redeeming qualities. The rest of them fucking suck, dude. And like I'm so glad that people are finally understanding that like dude, Dakota Johnson cannot fucking act. Like she cannot fucking act. She is not a good talented actress.
She's no Dawn.
You know she's yeah. Oh man, it's over. It's over. Good. No more. Don't give me no. I don't want no more fucking Pedro Pascal.
Yep.
I don't want more Dakota Johnson. I don't want any more Austin Butler
or Mia Goth.
Fine, I'll give you a Mia Goth. I don't want any more Timothée Chalamet. At least for a while. I can't stand Timothée Chalamet, man.
Jared Leto.
And Jared Leto, yeah. Why the fuck?
How did he get this role?
I think he put a bunch of his own money in
he
this.
Must have
this
been.
was his project.
He must have been, but he didn't put enough money because if he did, they would have spent more time in Tronland instead of fucking Seattle or whatever. Like, come on.
I think this was like his project that he's been working on for like a decade.
Booked.
I mean, he just
Dude,
needs to be.
He has all the charisma of a fucking wet sock. This guy sucks.
And I don't know how he went from like early performance like Requiem for a Dream,
or
and then Dallas Buyers Club, and then like literally after that trash. Like, you know,
dude, I swear he went too hard with Joker in Suicide Squad.
They get rotted his brain.
He got some brain rot.
The fucking green hair dye,
the tattoos, the face tattoos.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
He ate too many live bats or some shit.
John Pork killed him.
You know.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I thought the obviously the soundtrack of the year, like, and you know,
it was a great.
What else
great
do you
soundtrack.
put that up to? you know, like soundtrack of the year, easy. Like, yeah, 9 Inch Nails soundtrack, great.
Yeah.
You know, yeah, I enjoyed the visuals. I thought that shit looked cool. I do. Yeah, I mean, you're right. Like, it
Jared
definitely got
Leto
some corners.
sucked.
I hated the scene in like Old Tron
with Jeff Bridges.
I thought that shit was super weird.
It was so misplaced. Like, you're in the middle of this action, and then they're just like, let's pause.
Yeah.
Let's have Jared Leto talk about how the 80s were great. Like, who approved this shit?
Right.
He's going, actually, I prefer Depeche Mode. Fuck you. I scoffed in the theater. I was like, ha! Like, dude, who is this for? What are you trying to do with this, like, fucking Ready Player One, like, Gen X pandering bullshit you're doing? Like, who is this for? What are we doing? It's like, you saw the last season of The Boys, right? Where they had the fucking flash dance scene where, like, Kimiko's, like, killing people to Maniac. Why are we doing this? Gen X is in bed right now.
The Boys sucks, dude. Like, I still haven't watched season 2 of Gen
good.
V because I just can't.
Yeah.
The last season of The Boys, that show has become so politicized
it's a joke
that it's a joke. It's just a fucking satire, and like I get that like the comic book was always supposed to be a satire, and it's like, yeah, but like you don't have to take it to the extreme or
what happens when Seth Rogen gets too much grip on a project.
Yeah.
It
just turns into
finds
nothing.
one joke he wants to do. It's like that Good Fortune movie.
I didn't get to see Good Fortune.
I didn't see it either. I saw the trailer and that was enough for me. I don't like anyone in it. I don't care.
That was one where I was kind of interested to see it, but it wasn't showing anywhere around me, and I didn't have the time to like drive an hour to another theater and then see a 2-hour movie and then drive an hour plus back. You know, like didn't have time for all that. So I unfortunately I didn't get to see that. Yeah, Tron was super kind of in the middle of the pack. You know, it's one of those things that I'm going to completely forget the plot by December.
What? Yeah, what even was the plot? It was to get the code so that Jared Leto
American Horror Story guy is now the leader of Bad Company.
Yeah,
and
Evan Peters,
and he makes the Tron Ares program thing that.
They can come into the real life.
Right, but they're limited to like 29 minutes.
Such an arbitrary number.
So then they're trying to find the permanence code, and then there's some girl from like a good company who's also trying to find the permanence code, and she finds it, and so that bad guy wants to get her, and so he sends Jared Leto after her, but then Jared Leto's like, surprise, I'm Terminator 2.
Actually, I love the 80s. You know? I'm a real person. I love the 80s. Fuck you.
He does a fucking T2 and decides, you know what, I'm gonna help her, and so
for no reason.
Yeah.
For absolutely no reason at all.
Yeah. So she makes him permanent, and then he goes into like the old fucking Tron universe, and he meets Jeff Bridges, and he's like, a permanence, and then
here you go,
now fucking permanent.
You're now permanent,
and he's gonna be a real person, and then somehow he survives a fight against the new Ares chick, and lives happily ever after, I guess. New Ares chick kills Evan Peters' mom, and Evan Peters gets sucked into the evil Tron world.
Yeah. We are never going to see a sequel.
In 15 years?
Never.
15 years. Give it 15 years. We'll see another one. Somebody will be nostalgic for this thing. Some
billionaire out there is going to be like, here's $100 million.
Someone in China is going to be really into this thing in 15 years.
And whatever they do not go back to Jared Leto.
No, it's going to be Chinese.
Never.
It's going to be Chinese. The next one will be Chinese.
As long as it is like Ninja 2 level visuals.
Oh yeah, it's going to look better because it's going to be Chinese.
Good.
The next one,
good.
Because this will be 15 years from now, and by then they're going to be the dominant movie making force.
Yep.
Because they're just producing better products. Yeah.
Speaking of better products, Pepsi,
sponsor us. Do we want to take a short break and then finish up our movies here?
Yeah, let's do it.
Fantastic. Yeah, we're back from that break. And Tyler Shuck is in at quarterback for the New Orleans Saints, and they're getting killed. And
Good.
Go Bucks. Go
Good.
Bucks. I wish they would throw the fucking ball to Tez Johnson, but it's fine. It's fine. It's only my fantasy team. It's fine.
Yeah.
Yeah. So we talked about Tron Ares. We talked about the Smashing Machine. And we talked about Good Boy.
Yes.
What next? What do you want to talk about next?
Let's talk about some positives. So I don't know if you saw it. Baltimoreans.
I did not see that.
Okay.
I don't actually even know much about this. I don't think I read a review on it. So.
All right. So basically, it's about a recovering addict, recently sober, who's he's going to have Christmas Day with his fiance's family. As he's walking through the door, he slips on their step, their little paver stone, and smashes his face into the door.
Excellent.
He has to find a dentist. So, yeah. Not that many dentists on Christmas, so he finds one, and they get into all sorts of wacky scenarios and situations. It's really... It sounds like a super... this is all plot contrived, but I mean, the dynamic between the two leads, fantastic. Fantastic. Okay. Great chemistry between them. I had never seen any of them in anything.
Just a bunch of randos?
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
A bunch of randos, but they knocked it out of the park, so I had a good time.
Good stuff. Good stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, I did not see that, so I don't have much to add. That sounds great.
It got a really limited release, so
okay.
I'm not surprised, but
yeah. Well, yeah. That's the thing too. Like, it is so limited on what I've even got out here in the past month.
Yeah.
And then, like, the local theater is closed for renovations.
Oh, really?
They don't even open until the 31st, I think.
Are they putting in the recliners, the powered recliners?
I don't think so. I think it's more like probably repairs than renovations. But I am very curious to see what the finished product is after a few weeks of being closed. And, I of course wish them the best, and I will be there on opening day to buy a ticket and support theater. And absolutely. Go Roxy. Go VIP Roxy in Ottawa. Yeah.
Support your small theaters.
Yeah. Hell yeah, man.
Yeah.
If you're in the Illinois Valley, when the Roxy opens up next week, go check it out, man. I'll be there. It's going to be great. I don't know if there will be anything good showing. Yeah.
We can do a meet and greet.
Yeah. I have to figure out what's showing, and that'd be cool.
Yeah.
That'd be cool. I could post that on the page.
Yeah.
Absolutely. Yeah. But yeah. So, anything else to add on the Baltimoreans?
Not really.
Hell yeah.
Good comedy.
Well, Tim saw a good comedy.
I saw a good comedy.
Hell yeah. Excellent. I think
we're gonna fight about this next one.
I would love for you to convince me otherwise that this was a good movie, but The Roofman.
Yes.
The Roofman with Channing Tatum. I fucking hated this movie. I was so bored, dude. I was so bored. And I think the Jeffrey Manchester story is like super interesting. I already kind of knew some of that, like going into this. I was like, okay, great. But man, this thing sucks, dude. Like, this is boring.
Wow.
I think it's almost a better performance, but it's practically on par with fucking The Rock in Smashing Machine.
Really? You felt like
you're playing a guy that I've seen you play before, and this is pretty mid, and this, like, I was not impressed.
Wow.
Keith Stanfield is the highlight of this movie.
He's in like 2 minutes.
Yeah. Other than that, I was so bored.
Wow.
Okay.
Peter Dinklage.
I'm going to hurt everybody's feelings right now. But at no point in my life has anything I've ever seen or anyone has ever said convinced me that Kirsten Dunst is either A, talented, or B, attractive. And so why am I watching her in movies?
You didn't care for her as Mary Jane?
No. The entire time I'm like, dude, if it wasn't for the fact that Tobey Maguire looks whack as fuck too, then like this would never work out. Like, it's only because like you're a couple of fucking weirdos. this works for me.
Oh my god.
And even then, it's like still like, no, dude. Like I don't get it. I don't fucking get it at all.
I thought they worked well together. I thought they had a good dynamic there.
I mean, I guess.
So
it's still not believable that like he's.
The second act is a bit long. I'll give you that. The second
Long?
act is
Dude, that second act is 2 hours. Oh my god. It was rough. I was so bored. And then it's like, I mean, of course it's based on a true story, so if you know the story, you know how it's going to end. But even then, it was still so predictable that it's like, yeah, of course he's going to turn around. Yeah. Of course he's going to let himself get good-fellow by the fucking police at the end. Yeah. Like, of course. Otherwise, it wouldn't be based on a true story and we wouldn't have an ending to the story.
Right.
You know? But it just doesn't do it for me at all.
Yeah.
I would have preferred, too, if they, like, instead of just giving, like, the side-by-sides and the little interview clips,
the news clips,
you know, the like text scroll of like, oh, he tried to escape 2 more times. You know, I would prefer that. Like, why don't you just give us a couple of scenes of him like getting older and like trying it again, and then getting older and then doing it again, and then like resolve it. Like, I would have preferred that you.
And they could literally play that during the credits of that.
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
But I feel like. They could have done like what you said, shown that, and cut out the daddy-daughter shit in the middle. You know, him trying to be accepted by the daughters. He's a con man. You know, just show him trying to convince the mom that he's a normal guy. You know, that's a part I would like to see.
And I still don't get like. So what are we trying to do here? Like, what's the end goal of this movie? Like,
to tell a story.
Show that he's like, okay, a nice guy, but he steals from businesses. So what do you want me to do with this information? Like, he did some Robin Hood shit. Fantastic. Are we like, do we want him to be like out of prison? No. Okay, then like, what's the fucking point here? Like, I don't. Am I supposed to learn something from this?
Be like, dude, this guy was living in a Toys R Us.
But what do you like learn from this? Like,
that you could live in a Toys R Us.
I guess.
He was also living in a Circuit City. Like, that was adjacent. He was living under a staircase. They cut that out.
Yeah. I don't know, man. This didn't do it for me at all. Yeah. I am much more on the team of the elderly man who was in the aisle across from me who fell asleep. About 40 minutes into this thing. And then he was asleep up until the last 10 minutes. And I was like, good man. Good man right there. Like,
You fast forwarded.
Yes.
You skipped it.
Like, he had the right plan. Like, just fast forward to this motherfucker, because this isn't very good.
We should make a... You know how they have the site for, like, when to take your bathroom break during a movie? We should do, like, nap breaks.
Yes. Like, yes. Like, at what point can you sleep through
Anytime
this?
You see this character on screen, close your eyes.
Right.
Close your eyes.
Right.
Take a little nap. When you hear this note, wake up.
Yes.
Like sleeper agents. We'll just turn everyone into sleeper agents so they could get a more enjoyable movie theater experience.
Exactly. Go to sleep after Act 1. Yeah. Wake up at the beginning of Act 3. You're good. As long as you don't need to like know too much in between, you're fine. Which in a lot of cases of modern movies, they just doesn't even matter, man. Like you can get the first 10 minutes and the last 10 minutes and you got the good parts.
When did it get this bad?
Writer's strike. Yeah. That's my theory. Like, I don't know shit about anything. Yeah. But that is my theory. Because at least it's in line, right? And you're seeing a lot of releases this year where it was movies that were from a few years ago or from last year that are now getting a release because what else are we putting out this week? You know?
True. Americana was one that was filmed
Magazine Dreams.
Yeah. Both of which were filmed in like 2022, supposed to be released in 2023, and then we'll just put that one on the back burner for a while.
Have you seen the trailers for Wonder Man?
I've not.
The new Disney Plus series coming out.
When was that filmed? Like
2023.
Oh.
Yeah, this was slated for 2023, and then it got pushed back to late 20. Actually, I think it's like reshoots. I think it's like January. Yeah. So it's 2026.
Oh man!
And so this is like from the beginning of the previous phase too. Yeah. So what? Like watching this and watching the trailer too doesn't. Maybe it's a good trailer because I don't like. Why the fuck do I care about this?
Yeah.
You know, like it doesn't reveal enough to like spoil much, I guess, unless that's all this is. in which case I don't care. You know, like the guy doesn't even have superpowers. He's just like a fan of a TV superhero, and so he's going to play that superhero in a movie.
Okay.
That's the plot.
Does it at least like have good visuals? Because I thought Roofman at least had great visuals. I like the aesthetics.
It looks like Asteroid City.
Oh yeah, I don't like that.
Yeah,
I don't like that.
Yeah, like it's the same color palette, same lighting sort of thing as Asteroid City. So, boo and hiss. I don't really like that. But yeah, so that was bad. Roofman, I don't like it.
I enjoyed it.
What did you enjoy about this? This is what I want to know. Like, what did you glean from this that was
I like Channing
enjoyable?
Tatum in it. He put in a good performance as Jeff / John.
Do you think it was like compelling or it stood out from his previous roles in any significant way?
Okay, well, I'm not that critical. I'm not like, well, let's compare this to what was the other one that he did a couple years ago?
You think it was better than when he played Gambit?
Yeah, when he played Gambit. He was in like 5 seconds of that movie. The rest of the movie was just quips. Just quips, dude.
He's in all the Magic Mike movies.
I haven't seen those.
You haven't seen the Magic Mike movies?
No.
It's the same character, only he dances.
I don't need to see him dance.
It's the same character, only in a thong. Yeah.
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 Not the ideal demographic, I guess.
You know. So Channing Tatum doesn't do it for me. And obviously, Kirsten Dunst, Jesus Christ, what the fuck is that? And she's like, her and Renee Zellweger are in the same category for me. And I think that's the category of Mia Goth for you. You know?
Fucking.
And where it's like, what am I looking at?
Ava Green, where people are like, Ava Green is perfect.
She is just like a succubus, dude.
Ugly,
oh no, dude, she's like
never.
Oh my god, no. Oh,
never.
Those eyes and like she's like a noir like femme fatale. Like, oh man, Sin City, Eva Green. Oh, dude,
wouldn't touch her with the 10-foot pole.
What?
Man.
Eva Green, Penny Dreadful, Eva Green.
Wouldn't touch her with the 10-foot pole.
Oh, dude, no.
I'd work with her respectfully, but I wouldn't touch her with the 10-foot pole.
She's everything that like Helena Bonham Carter like aspired to be, with the whole Fight Club thing, you know? Yeah. Like, dude.
Nah.
Yeah. I love it. Love it. Huge fan of Ava Green. Yeah.
It's like the opposite of a hear me out sort of situation where it's like, hey, wait, hold on, this person though, in the right circumstance, whereas we're just being like, this person, I don't get the hype.
Yeah, no, I don't get the hype, man.
Yeah.
I don't get the hype. Yeah.
Doesn't do it for me.
Yeah, but no.
I don't know, man.
Oh, I get the hype for Eva Green though. Oof, man. Yeah.
No.
Yeah. Oh, you need to watch Sin City again.
I tried. It was about that yellow bastard or whatever, and I'm like, dude, this is just fucking.
The yellow guy is fucking. He's kind of weird.
This is just fucking. Dumb.
I do appreciate watching Elijah Wood get fucking cut into pieces and then tied to a tree and fed to dogs. That's pretty cool. Like, fuck Elijah Wood, dude. He's the worst part of the Lord of the Rings trilogy. I've been rewatching those a lot lately. It's that time of year.
Is it him or Daniel Radcliffe in Swiss Army Man? That was
it's Daniel Radcliffe.
Yeah.
That's my favorite Daniel Radcliffe movie. Yeah. That isn't a Harry Potter movie.
Okay. I was going to say, more than Harry Potter?
Yeah,
okay.
No, not more than the Half-Blood Prince. Yeah. That's, oh, man, I love the Half-Blood Prince. That's my favorite Harry Potter.
Goblet of Fire. Only because
you're a Goblet of Fire guy?
Yeah, only because of the ending. Because I'm like, I love that they're just like, oh fuck, we are so fucked right now. I love that part.
But
then just being like, holy shit.
I like that's why I like the Half-Blood Prince, because it's like, it's very similar. Like, oh fuck, Dumbledore's dead. Like, this has gone horribly wrong. Like, everything's falling apart. You know, and it's my favorite scene in the entire fucking series. The "You dare use my own spell against me, Potter? That's right, I'm the Half-Blood Prince." Like, oh yeah, and that's my favorite spell too in the entire series is Septum Sempra. Like, oh man, hell yeah! Like, it's the only spell that's like inflicts physical violence. Like,
what about the killing curse or whatever?
Yeah,
the
they're just
killing
magically
spell.
dead. Like, they're just magically dead. Like,
Hop
Septum
into
Sempra is
confetti.
like, I just cut you to fucking pieces and you're gonna bleed to death. Like, yeah, dude, I love that one. That's a great spell. Yeah, no, it's a wild series. So, what's your least favorite Harry Potter? Yeah, this is taking a turn, man, because these movies suck.
I mean, we have like 6 movies to talk about.
You know.
Prisoner of Azkaban.
Really?
Yeah.
You don't like The Prisoner of Azkaban?
Yeah.
I like The Prisoner of Azkaban. I love Lupin.
Didn't like nothing really happens in it, you know?
You get the arrival of Sirius Black, I guess what do they call that? The unmasking of Peter Pettigrew. You know,
Where he's just
you're gonna find out that like Ron has been, probably taking his clothes off in the same room as a creepy grown man for the last few years. Yeah, no, I like that one. I enjoyed that one. I think my least favorite's probably Chamber of Secrets. Probably.
I never watched them when they came out.
Yeah.
So I just sort of like caught up eventually. But,
Yeah.
It was like 5 years ago that
I watched them every year
sat down
growing
and
up.
watched them.
I had the glasses because when I was a little kid, when I was in like first or second grade, I needed glasses, and so I got the round Harry Potter frames, so the branded Harry Potter frames. They had the little fucking logo on them and everything. I probably still have them somewhere, but they're like,
they're tiny.
I saw those things, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. No, probably Chamber of Secrets. Chamber of Secrets sucks, dude. It's like, one, it doesn't really fit. I watched somebody else explain this in a video essay. I think it was Thrifty Typewriter. Explained this in video essay last week. That Chamber of Secrets doesn't fit like the narrative as well.
It's a side quest.
It is a side quest. The whole movie's a fucking side quest. Prisoner of Azkaban's kind of like that too. Also in the fact that like you get the time turner that then is never fucking used again. Never used.
Yeah.
Well, I think both of those movies, like 2 and 3, are side quests.
Yeah.
Goblet of Fire is extremely like unrealistic in the sense of like, wait, all of a sudden we've brought back a tournament that's life or death for these 3 schools, and they just said like, yeah, sure, we're gonna do it. And these kids are like,
you
hyped,
have to.
like, yeah, dude, we're all gonna die.
Dude, if your high school had a tournament where it's like, hey, you got to get your best athlete up there to perform, or we're gonna kill him in front of everyone, you would be excited.
But like,
you would be excited.
But like the thing is like only one person's gonna survive. Like these schools just like agree to have sacrifices. Like,
yeah, because would you ever believe that your school is not going to win?
Yeah.
Well, yeah. Wait, don't answer that because your school didn't win any trophies.
School fucking sucked, dude. Like unless
my school never
our fine
lost
arts
any.
department was kick ass. We got invited to everything.
Yeah.
We performed everywhere. Athletes, rat's ass, dude. They were terrible. They were fucking dog shit. It was so bad.
I went to a school that never lost at anything. So
you're fucking. That's the fun. Like that was like it was like East was fucking dope at sports.
Yeah.
Your fine arts sucked. Your choir was ass. Fucking.
But
Central, god awful at sports. God awful at sports. Dog shit. Great fine arts department.
Yeah.
Sang at Northwestern. Sang at fucking New York at
our like
St. John's
marching
Cathedral.
band and shit went to like they went all over.
Yeah.
Our hallways were just lined with trophies. So if they said like your best athlete versus another one, I'm like, oh fuck yeah, dude, we're gonna watch all these kids die.
They would have sent me anyway. We would have won. We would have won.
Fine arts tournament. Fucking who can do the best jazz?
Who can do
hands?
both? Who can walk in all the worlds? It would have been me. I was an athlete and fine arts, and I was a straight A student. And then I got baroqued it. And now I'm fat and old.
The CIA
podcast.
We were part of MK Ultra, and yeah.
Mm-hmm. Something like that.
Yeah.
But 4's whack. 5's great. I like Order of the Phoenix. Half-Blood Prince, greatest movie of all time. Deathly Hallows 1. It's fine. Ending sucks. Ending's retarded. Deathly Hallows Part 2, fantastic. Love it. Yeah. Yeah, that's my thoughts on Harry Potter. What are your thoughts on this fucking remake that's coming out?
I don't care.
With Black Snake?
Because it's not for me. I don't care.
You don't care?
I'm not a child. I don't care.
You're a hater.
I don't care.
This one's going to be for adults. It's going to be for modern audiences. They're going to have, like, sex ed at Harry Potter. It's on HBO.
Stick your wand right there.
You know?
Yeah. Fuck.
Yeah.
It's going to be, they're, like, dealing magical coke.
You know?
Just make it The Wire, but
at
Hogwarts.
It would be sick. Who would be the fucking, would Snape be, like, the fucking,
he would be,
the Omar?
No. Yeah, well... Yeah, because he's kind of an outsider. Snape would be Omar. Fucking Dumbledore would be, like, what? Dumbledore would have to be, like, Rawls. He's got to be on the police force, right? McNulty's obviously Harry Potter.
Yeah.
It's this young maverick going through doing his own thing.
I fucking hated The Wire, dude.
I love The Wire, man.
The Wire. Other than
Omar,
Omar, I hated The Wire.
I love The Wire. Slim Charles? You don't like Slim Charles?
Dude, it's
my favorite character.
Show didn't do it for me. It's another one where it's like, people love this and I don't get it. Allison's watching Nurse Jackie right now. And that's one where it's like, yeah, people love this and I just don't get it. I don't get it. I can't get into shows where no one is a redeemable character.
Yeah.
Like...
Is that like one of those like 911 shows?
Well, yeah, it's like a medical thing, but like it's like everybody's an idiot, everybody's incompetent, everybody's a piece of shit. The main character is a nurse who's a drug addict and who has like a husband and children, but is like fucking the pharmacist at the hospital for drugs, and then like,
bro, that's
like
all
doesn't tell anybody that
That's all hospitals are.
And I'm like, not interested in any of that. You know. I don't know. I like redeemable people and standards. You know? Yeah. That's why I don't understand why Rorschach is not a good person. You
need Paddington 2 in your life.
I do, man. I do. Everything should just be Paddington 2.
Yeah.
Or everything should be Peacemaker.
Season 1 or season 2?
1.
Yeah. Season 2. Woof.
I think we are we out of movies?
Yeah, we're out of movies.
Yeah, Roofman was whatever. I hated it. He liked it. TV shows, I watched Peacemaker Season 2, you watched Peacemaker Season 2.
Yep.
You have a fantastic Halloween costume.
I almost wore it for the podcast. But I got a party coming up next weekend, so
next weekend's episode we'll have to wear our costumes.
Yeah.
Because I'm fucking Ben Stiller's guy from Dodgeball.
Yeah.
And yeah, so yeah, well that'll be fun. We'll do that next week. Yeah. So Season 2, what'd you think?
Why?
Yeah, there's a lot of that.
That's the question I asked myself, like, the whole time I was watching it. You know, every episode I'm like, oh, okay, they're teasing that they're going to do... Never mind. Oh, okay. Well, now let's include 20 minutes of this woman arguing with her ex-wife. Let's do that. Right in the middle of this action. Instead of world building, let's focus on this character who has... zero impact, and let's just be like, oh, because she's Chris's best friend now.
Yep.
What dictated that? Who decided that?
All of a sudden we've got magical gateways to everywhere, and let's go to Nazi world, and then let's not explore that at all, and then let's wrap the season up, and then it's over. Like, that's what I felt like I was watching.
2-hour episode.
It's over.
That's just like left turn. Like, hey, just forget that shit.
What'd you think about the big cameo that we were promised in the final episode?
Was it the fucking agent guy? Or no, who was the big cameo?
Foxy Shazam.
Oh, I don't know who the fuck they are.
It's the band who plays the theme song. James Gunn loves that band.
Good for James Gunn.
You know, honestly, that was my favorite part of the entire season, was the theme song this season.
With the...
It was like, yeah, dude,
fucking...
Like, Oh Lord by Foxy Shazam is a jam.
They had like a 45-minute montage of them just like smiling and walking together.
Yeah.
And then at the concert, smiling together.
Yeah.
And then walking out of the building together.
Yeah.
And then setting up their desks and smiling together. It's like, what? Dude, pick one. We did not need all of this.
What a mess.
I get you're happy for these characters. Who cares?
You know,
who cares?
I thought it was a very disappointing ending to what could have been a really great series. I also didn't realize that season 2 was going to be end of the series until, oh yeah, it's over. Yeah, we're not doing season 3. Surprise, he's in another dimension. Good luck with that.
Yeah.
I don't think James Gunn is going to be in charge of the DCU very
with
much
the
longer.
decisions he made. I sort of hope he's not.
I don't see this making money anytime soon, so I don't think it's gonna work. And I also I am one of those that I don't think there can be 2 Batman at the same time live action. You know, I don't think that's gonna work for audiences because you need one of them.
The general audience is just so pathetically useless and incompetent at following anything.
Well,
could have a self-contained movie and they're confused.
Yeah.
They would be asking a million questions because they're on their phone.
When you're going to make a movie like Batman, you need it to make, hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of millions of dollars, right? This has to make $500,000.
Yeah.
You can't make 2 different Batmans going on at the same time. Not have them meet. They're eventually going to have to cross because that's what people would want anyway.
Right.
If you're going to do that.
Yeah, find out who's going to win in a fight. Right. Or if they're just going to fuck.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
And who's on top?
And who are you going to make another... Robert Pattinson's doing a fine job as Batman.
He's doing a great job.
Just do that.
Yeah.
He's my favorite Batman, so, just do that.
I'm sorry, but there's no way in hell I'm taking James Gunn over Matt Reeves. Matt Reeves is a fucking legend, dude.
Yeah,
he's a fucking legend.
What I would do is say, goodbye, James Gunn. Let's hire somebody who's just going to, let Matt Reeves do his thing and have some creative input on, do we want to do more stuff, related to that in the universe? Because the best things they've done is the fucking Penguin and the Batman.
Yep.
So, keep going with that. Yeah. That's the universe that works, DC. Yep. Not this weird James Gunn universe thing. That's not going to work. I don't think people care about that. People don't like that. All the James Gunn products are the fucking same. So, just go with the Matt Reeves stuff. People like that.
Please.
It gets numbers. People watch that shit. People talk about Matt Reeves. Shit. Yes.
Whether it's Planet of the Apes, Cloverfield. Where's the Cloverfield sequel?
That isn't a tacked on bullshit from Netflix.
But not officially, and no information's out.
Cloverfield Paradox, horrible. Cloverfield Lane, horrible.
I liked 10 Cloverfield Lane.
I liked 10 Cloverfield Lane until it became a Cloverfield movie.
Yeah. If it was contained into the basement or cellar, whatever, perfect movie.
Yeah.
John Goodman
come out,
kills
the world's
it.
fine.
Yeah.
And then,
Yeah. Or end it when she comes out and then sees aliens.
Yeah.
Be like, oh shit, there's a twist right there.
Right.
Instead, it keeps going and it's like, oh, she survives and she's gonna go and fight.
Right.
Yeah. You don't need that.
Yeah. Rough.
Planet of the Apes movies he did.
Yep.
Fucking loved those. Those are 2 of the best movies in the sequel, or in the entire franchise, really.
Hell yeah.
Let the Right One In. Everyone complains about remakes and foreign films being turned into American films, but that's one that I'm like, dude, that is just as good as, or Let Me In is just as good as Let the Right One In.
Yeah.
Just as good.
I don't know, man.
Gotta give it to Matt Reeves, man.
We don't get paid billions of dollars, so maybe we just don't know anything.
Yeah.
And, James Gunn, he's got it, man. He'll figure it out, He must know more than we do because he makes more money than I'll ever make in my entire life.
Yeah.
So.
Just quit putting that fucking Adebayo girl and everything, dude. I fucking hate her.
Yeah, dude.
I fucking hate her.
Oh, God.
She is so bad. She's not even a good actor.
No.
She reads lines
the stupid character that she plays in everything is so annoying.
Minecraft
so annoying.
movie.
Hi, I'm, a black woman and I'm kind of a moron. That's the only character. That's the character. That's her character.
Being fat.
I'm fat, I'm black, I'm a woman, and I'm an idiot. That's the only characters that she plays.
It's played out.
Dude, do something creative. I would change my mind on her if I saw her, do, some really cool, compelling performance or something, but, until I see her, do something other than I'm fat and stupid, that doesn't work for me. It's not the 90s or early 2000s anymore. The fat and stupid thing was a thing in the early 2000s.
Right. Now we're all fat and stupid.
Everybody's fat and stupid and it's not funny anymore.
Yeah.
That's why they made Ozempic.
Future sponsors of the channel is Epic. Gonna be down to 100 pounds.
Right. Before we wrap up here,
there
was one good thing that I watched this month.
What's that?
Chad Powers.
Is that a Marvel?
It's on Hulu. Chad Powers stars the human Chupacabra. He's in Anyone But You. He's in Top Gun Maverick. Glenn Powell.
Capybara, not Chupacabra.
Yeah, Capybara.
He might be a Chupacabra.
He might be a Chupacabra. Who knows? But he looks like a capybara. Yeah. Glenn Powell. Stars Glenn Powell. Yeah. It's on fucking Hulu. It is hilarious. It is the funniest shit I've seen all year. It's great. He plays... he's Russ Holiday, star college quarterback, who in his Rose Bowl game, he drops the ball at the 1 yard line while he's running in for a touchdown, early celebration, loses the Rose Bowl, and then he punches a guy and knocks over a cancer kid in a wheelchair, and it's a whole thing. He
just ruins his life.
Ruins his life, right? So no more colleges will take him, and then he finally, years go by, and he finally gets a chance. He's going to play for the XFL, and then that kid with with cancer in the wheelchair, he dies, and so because of the Twitter reaction and the resurgence of Russ Holiday hate, they won't take him. So he's like, "Fuck, what do I do?" And he
changes his name.
Well, his dad is a makeup artist, prosthetics, whatever, So he steals some facial prosthetics and a wig, and he decides that he's gonna walk on at the Catfish. I can't remember what state or university or whatever it is, but their mascot's Catfish in this thing, and he's gonna walk on as Chad Powers, who's this backwoods idiot who I played football for the Wolves, and so the audience just depended on how many wolves showed up to my yard that night, and or he won't shower with his excuse for not showering with the team is that my pee hole it's too wide, sir. It's too deep, and if the water gets in there, it could get infected. And so the coach would be like, "Hey Chad, how's the pee hole? Oh, it's deep and wide like the love of the Lord." He's hilarious, right?
Yeah.
And he's helped by the mascot, who's the gay sidekick, who's the best gay sidekick I've ever seen. Hilarious.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, I received some devastating news last week.
It's canceled.
After 5 weeks of watching this show and it being the funniest thing I've ever seen, I found out it is only going to be a 6-part mini-series.
Oh, come on.
And there will be no follow-up. So... Fuck, dude. I finally find something good that I look forward to every week.
Yeah.
And just you know what? No, man, we're gonna make it a 6-part miniseries.
Yeah.
And
sorry, next week's the last one.
Good luck.
Have fun.
So, Tuesday is the last one. They're 30-minute fucking episodes. I have no idea how they're supposed to wrap this thing up in 30 minutes. I'm so sad. I'm so disappointed. If you do have Hulu, I can't recommend enough Chad Powers. It's great. What we have right now, the 5 episodes, are fucking hysterical. I'm scared to death how they're going to try to wrap this thing up. Hopefully it's longer than 30 minutes.
Yeah.
But, final episode comes out on Tuesday, so check that out. Oh, it's so good. It's so good, man. I am, Glenn Powell is starting to grow on me. I'm very curious to see The Running Man.
That just looks like a Netflix movie, man.
It does.
It
does. That's what scares me. Is this looks like Apple TV or Netflix? You know? So we'll see. I don't know.
What do we got coming out?
What do we have coming out? That's an excellent question. I didn't even look at that.
Yeah, me neither.
Yeah, who knows? Dude, we're
great pros.
Dude,
we are
fucking professionals.
If you saw my camera rig, you'd know I'm a pro.
There's a Depeche Mode movie with a limited release on the 28th.
Yeah, it's called Tron Ares.
Begonia.
Begonia looks great.
Yeah.
Might shave my head.
There's the limited release for Bahubali.
The fuck is that?
It's a re-release of whatever movie the guys who made Triple R made before they made Triple R.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that's it. Begonia. Yeah, next week is Begonia.
Predator Badlands comes out sometime next month.
The following week.
The 13th or something?
Yeah, a week after that, something. Yeah, Begonia next week, so that'll be fun. We'll see Begonia, make a video on it. It'll be great.
We'll shave our heads.
Tim's gonna shave his head. So our Halloween episode will be Begonia, and that'll be a lot of fun. Can't wait to do that in costume and God, I fucking hope it's good, dude. I fucking hope it's good. We should do it in character. Actually, that'd be a ton of fun. That'd be a ton of fun. Yeah, maybe we'll do that. That'll be fun. Little treat for Halloween. We'll see. Don't hold us to it. Maybe we'll do that. But yeah,
if we get some reliable technology, it'll make things easier. So
I love Yorgos Lanthimos, right? I know you do too. I really hope this thing is good.
Yeah,
I really hope so. The trailers don't have me hooked,
but they're not giving away much, so that's what I like. I watched the first trailer and I'm like, that's all I need to see.
Yeah,
that's it. I'm sold.
I mean,
Yorgos Lanthimos and Jesse Plemons. Yeah, I'm good.
You talk about a movie that feels like it was made on Netflix. Like
Begonia.
I when I watch the trailers, I'm like, oh my god, this feels like a Netflix.
No, dude, nothing feels more Netflix than The Running Man.
The Running Man's pretty
straight
Netflix,
up fucking streaming quality.
It's like, pretty streamer.
Yeah.
But yeah, I don't know. We'll see, man. We'll see. Hopefully, it'll be a better end of October than the rest of the month. But that's pretty much it for me, man.
Yeah.
That about wraps it up. Anything else want to toss in here?
No, I'm all good.
Motherfucker. Well, yeah. I hope that Caleb Williams is not our quarterback next week, and
that's not happening. He won 3 in a row.
People get hurt on Wednesday practice, dude. You never know, man. You never know. Yeah. Hopefully.
Bear security, please look out for this man.
Hey,
if you see him wielding a baseball bat, he does not want an autograph.
Man. Oh my God. Don't look at me, man.
Coming for Caleb Williams.
I'm not wasting the gas to have anything to do with that fucking team. I'm so sick of watching the Bears fucking lose. They suck.
Yeah.
I know we just won 4 in a row, but like watching this today was like the same old shit, and I got flashbacks, and it's like, gotta figure it out, man.
Yeah.
Gotta figure it out. This was a very fucking winnable game. I don't know what happened. We got beat by Tyler Huntley and the Ravens. We got beat by the 3rd string quarterback of the Ravens, dude.
It's the Bears.
Motherfucker.
They find creative ways to lose. That's what they're best at, man.
Motherfucker. The Giants' season's over.
Scadaboo injured.
Dude. Yeah.
His right ankle got
it's all over.
Discombobulated. Yeah, his ankle's fucked.
Yeah.
He's done. I thought it would be a head injury. I thought this dude was gonna CTE himself into.
I thought eventually his head was just gonna pop.
Yeah.
Like it was
like a grape.
Just like a fucking grape on the field.
Yeah.
Confetti is gonna come out. Like a fucking like a gender balloon. Fucking ta-da!
It's a running back reveal party.
It's just fucking Giants blue comes on, just fucking done. Yeah, no, but yeah, so that's over. The exciting whites are over for now. We'll try that again next season, and see what Sunday Night Football brings.
Probably more disappointment.
My fantasy is not going great. Let's see here. Currently sitting at a 66% chance to win. The only person yet to play is Aaron Rodgers. So please, for the love of God, Aaron, come on. I am so disgusted with myself as a Bears fan to have to rely on Aaron Rodgers and Dak Prescott this season for fantasy quarterbacks. Fuck you, Brock Purdy. Like,
I can never root for him.
I had Josh Allen and Brock Purdy, and now I got fucking Aaron Rodgers and Dak Prescott as my options for Superflex. Or in the case of, was it last week that the Bills were on the bye? I had fucking...
Yeah.
I had Dak starting and Aaron as my Superflex, and I was going to cry. I mean, I won. I won. Thankfully, we won. But,
But it
It's
wasn't
like, are you
easy.
serious?
Yeah.
You know? Like,
Yeah.
this is what it's come to? Yeah.
Well, this like the super bye week, so there's like
6 teams on the bye.
Lions, yeah.
6 teams on the bye. This is stupid. I was looking at this and I was like, oh, this is like a weekday for football, you know? Oh,
Falcons
man.
were on a bye this week.
Yeah. Yeah, it's pretty
They got fucking destroyed. It was what, like 32-3?
something like that.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. I don't know, man. Ridiculous. But yeah, dude, that was an episode of the HollyDudes podcast. That was fantastic.
We talked
Hell yeah.
about some movies in there. We got it in.
Yep. We got it in with each other.
Hope you guys enjoyed it.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah. But yeah, man, like, subscribe, find us on Facebook, do the same. Hell
Leave
yeah.
comments.
Leave comments, please.
Leave comments.
Especially if you made it this far. Come on, man. Give me an extra 5 seconds. Leave a comment. Let us know how great or how terrible you thought it was, and let us know your thoughts on Begonia coming up next week.
Yes.
So, hell yeah. Hell yeah.
We'll see you then.
We'll see you then. Enjoy the outro.